Hi, this is Elizabeth Johnson, and I'm here on behalf of Ephemera's Vintage Garden, part of her design team. And Debbie, thank you so much for the honor of allowing me to be part of that. And this is my January design team project. And if you haven't checked out the design team projects for the month on Ephemera's Vintage Garden, please do so. There's a lot of creative ladies part of the design team, and you'll just get a lot of inspiration, a lot of ideas. They've all done such a beautiful job, and I'm honored to be part of that team. So here's my project, and I used Ephemera's Vintage Gardens Forget Me Not printable journal kit. And it is so beautiful. And what drew me to this kit personally is if you have birds in it, I'm there. And this has beautiful birds. And then the colors, it's a beautiful blue and greens throughout there. So those are two of my favorite colors. So between those two things, I just had to use the Forget Me Not digital download kits. Check out Debbie's Ephemera's Vintage Garden, Debbie and Parent. Check out her downloads. The colors are just beautiful. The kits are wonderful. Her prices are very great. And just go check them out. So let me take you through this project that I did. I enjoyed doing it very much. And I used the 9 by 12 yellow envelope and for the cover. And what I did was I took Dylusion's turquoise paint and put a little bit of white acrylic with it to get the blue to match the color that's in the papers. And I painted just the border around the spine and inside and out of the book as I knew I would be covering it with this paper. And I just did one signature, the pamphlet stitch. And on the spine I have this gold paper clip with this charm that's got green velvet, like a little banner hanging down with a rose, and then some beads and bling hanging from it. Just simple, but I thought it went very well with the colors and with the journal. I did it with the paper clip. That way if you want to use it throughout the book you can, or you want to remove it and use it on something else, but I thought it was just the right size for the book. On the closure is the button, which I got inspired by Debbie Ann on that, and I actually sewed it on with embroidery twine before I put the paper on the inside of the cover. And then I just took and I ripped this piece of, it's like a heavy muslin, and I just ripped it, and which gave it a rough, rugged look, which I liked. Put an eyelet on the back and tied it on there, and then just wrapped it around and wrap it around the butt, and you're good to go. So that's the closure. The front, I have put a pocket on here, and made a pocket, just ripped it and inked it. These are fussy cut out of one of the pages of the digital kit. And then here are little journal cards that come in the digital kit, which are so pretty and cute. It looks like little lace on it. Coffee dyed everything. And the background paper is from it was scraps I had from a scrapbook collection, but I don't remember the name of it. And then this is from one of the papers from the digital kit. And it has the little bird on it. And my motto this year is to use what I have. I have so many things in my studio, and I just need to use it up, use what I have, and not keep purchasing. Use what I have. So I have found this little frame, and I thought, oh, I'll just put it on there. So I framed off a little part of the bird, and it was just something different, and I liked it, so I used it. So that's the cover. The back is just the plain piece, the other side of the scrapbook page from here. Then inside on the front cover, I made two pockets, and this one, a shout out to Michelle Mooney with Paper Addiction. I don't know what it is, but I love the envelopes from New Zealand. I love the color, I love the texture. They're just different than what we get here in the States, and so she had sent me a beautiful box of goodies, which I'm going to video at another time. But so that's from her, and I thank her so much. And I cut it in half. I sealed it off, but I glued this in this card that came with the ephemera pack from the digital kit, and glued it inside, sealed the envelope back up, and then made a pocket out of it. And just did a little stamping on the tag. And then this tag, my daughter had cross-stitched on for me, and she done several of these, and I just love them, and so I wanted to put it in this book. And this one says Hope. And so it was a nice big tag that fit in there really good. I put some washi tape on the inside of the spine. Even though I had painted it, I added the washi tape as just another layer of texture and color. So I'll do a flip through. And I like to keep a lot of space for journaling, because that's what I like to use journals for, is for writing. So this is part of the digital kit, and I added a couple rows of lace. And then I was inspired by Yvonne Preston, and she talks about shows how to stencil and put color on your pages, and I like that. And these are, I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're kind of in the shape of little eggs, so I did that on there. And I got a book off of eBay, and as I said, I like anything with birds. And so on the inside, the very first page on the inside of the book had these birds and clouds just in white and red. So I just took a piece of that and inked it up and made a little journaling spot and put it over this coffee dyed page. Used the same burlap to make a little paper clip. These, my daughter bought me. I love them so much. So thankful that she got them for me. From Whimsadoodle, a amazing scrapbooking store here in our area, and they're birds, and so I put them throughout the book also. And they feel like, and they're the size of a deck of playing cards, but they're plain on the back, so you can journal on them. So I put that in there. And then graph paper and little telegram paper that I had, that my daughter got me also. She's so good to me. Another little bird card from the Tim Holtz Wallflower collection. And then this little tuck spot is, I had showed this in another video when I used Debbie Ann Summers' End, where I just take the scraps from the tea-dyed paper that, you know, if I'm cutting something down to fit a book, and I just fold them, and then I sew the ribbon on there, and then I glue this side, and it makes a really good, solid tuck spot. And I just thought that was different. It makes it look like a little ruffle. Here, this is part of the digital kit. Put a little bit of lace on there, and a little flip up there on the corner. Took this piece, did some stenciling on it, just made a little coffee-dyed tablet with a few sheets of paper in it. A music page, and here, I have padded on a paper clip, but here, to add more room with the kit, Debbie Ann has these journaling pages. I believe they come in like this blue, summer cream background, and I think there's a green background. And I didn't use all the pages that came with the kit. I'm getting ready to make another journal. There's just so many pages that come with this kit. It's just phenomenal. And so I didn't use them all on this one, and I have enough to do one or two more, so I'm excited about that. But I took one of those and cut down to where it just looks like the lace is on the edge to make another journaling spot. And this is part of the ephemera cards. It looks like little postcards that come with the kit also. So you get a lot of pages in the kit, plus a couple of pages of ephemera. Here's the other half of that envelope, and I put just some little bling on it and made a pocket there. And I put it washi tape, that way it can be removed and put anywhere in the book that whoever uses it wants to put it. This is a little belly band with lace and a flower The little buttons sewn on. I love buttons. Birds and buttons. I love them. And just a little tuck spot there. And this is part of the book I was talking about that I got on eBay. It's just, I just love it. It's a vintage and it's got birds on it. So I put some of the pages, the picture pages from it into here. And this is just a little tuck spot. This was just a picture I had in my stash of a flower, so I just put that in there. This was, I did this technique. I believe it was Joanne Sharp. My daughter and I went to a class, and she taught us how to make these little backgrounds. And so I tried to get it the same color as Debbie Ann's digitals, and I thought that would be fun to put in here, and so I did that. Here I took the pages that I used. I tried to use every piece of them, and some of them I cut up for different things, like I cut up for the front of the cover. So I took the rest of it and made it into little journaling spots, just to mix it up a little bit. And on this page, there's another one of the cards from the kit. On this page I took the papers and made 3 pockets. And here's more of the bird cards that my daughter so sweetly bought for me. And then here's the center is one of the journaling, which I love these pages in the book, in the digital kit, because it's the line pages. And so I folded it to, that's the center of my signature. And then I took some of the pages and cut the ones I was cutting, and I cut and glued them onto these coffee dyed tags. And I Mod Podged over them to give them a good, on this side, and then you can journal on the other side. Here's another card from the ephemera pack that comes with the kit. Here's the other side of the bird page, so there's some places to journal there. Another card from the kit. The other side of the bird page. Some stamping, and then these little envelopes, and I put a little magnet on this one. These little envelopes with the cards like I had on the front of the page comes in the kit also, and they're just adorable. I love Debbie Ann's colors. I love her graphics. She's just a great person to work with and to buy from. She's just always great to her customers. So check it out. Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Here I took, I had cut off the top of a tag and used the bottom of it for something else, just playing around. So I took the tag top and took pieces of tag and made it into a banner, which gives a really good solid tuck spot. It really holds the stuff well. And then I put a little bit of washi tape to differentiate between the two pieces, and to give it color that matches the digital downloads. And it holds, you've got a tuck spot like that, or you can put it under there, and it holds it very well. And I love the staples. I love doing that. Makes it simple and easy. And here's another one of the tags where I took a piece of the paper and glued it on a tag, added some ribbon and bling. Do you see it shining? Little diamonds in the book. Graph paper just folded over for a pocket. Some stamping. And then here on this page, I took and made a belly band, put a little bag on the page. And here's another one of the cards from the ephemera pack in this digital kit, Forget Me Not. And then this one fits pretty snug, but favorite, it's just a coffee dyed tag. Fits in there snugly, but it goes. There's the back of the signature. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blues and greens. And here's the back of the book, and this is just a little paper clip I had in my stash, and I just colored it with markers. And then I made this, again, glued another piece of the paper on to a tag, attached a button, and some little alphabet cotton ribbon trim. So that's my journal. I had a lot of fun making it, and I love this paper collection. And of course, I say that about every digital kit I get from Ephemeris Vintage Garden. Every one of them are unique. The colors are vibrant and beautiful. They're just the artist work, the artistic work, everything is just wonderful. So check it out. Check out the other design team members' projects for the month of January. I know you'll find something in there that you can use and enjoy and be inspired by. And also, I wanted to show you, I almost said goodbye, but let me show you this. This is some of the other pages. I showed you this one a while ago that come with the kit that I'll be using next. This is all in the same kit of Forget Me Not. I used the birds in this one, but I love, who does not love Victorian, and who does not love these boots with the roses? Something else that speaks to me is anything Victorian and shabby chic. This is another one of the bird pages, another one of the boot pages, another journaling page with the lines. And of course, you can take and print on the back too. I just did them one-sided this time. Another bird page, lady holding the mirror with, and another boot. And so that's just a little taste of the Forget Me Not printable journal kit from Ephemeris Vintage Garden. Thank you, Debbie, for sharing your wonderful artwork with us. Hope you enjoy. Have a great day.